MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Texas, shortstop. Number 1.
Weak chopper up the line. Arenado has to hurry, and a good throw gets him one gone. Settling in now, Carlos Gomez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tomas moves over, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Nick Ahmed.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. The average for him entering. Play sits down in the 250s. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazara's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now at the plate, Hamilton hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Revere. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. In there, a base hit. Odor rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. From the belt, the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Nolan Arenado hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And this will be fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. No outs, nobody on. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Odor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting sixth.
Here's Addison Russell, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. One out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Hank Conger. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Center fielder.
Here's Ben Revere. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Hit back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. Digging in, Johnny Cueto. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Hamilton is there and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. The average for him entering play not far north of 200.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Now batting, Cole Hamels. A textbook sack bunt situation here.
Cole Hamels.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Squaring around now is Hamels as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, Elvis Andrus, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Gutierrez has it in his tracks. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Gomez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. The 0-1 takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Men on third with 2 down. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Revere going back. Splash right into the pool. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Rougned Odor.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. So stepping
now
in,
batting,
Hamilton. He flew
32.
out in his last at bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Catcher.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Lucroy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Second baseman, Nick Ahmed.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Marwin Gonzalez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1 and 2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So he sets him down swinging. Marwin Gonzalez becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Franklin Gutierrez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And a step off. That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tomas moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Cole Hamels. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Arenado.
First pitch on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Yasmani Tomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Russell.
Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Carlos Gomez, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Rougned gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit. Digging in once again, Rougned. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Fouled straight back.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Hank Conger. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Hank.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Ben Revere, a base hit in his first trip.
25. Ben Revere.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Hit down the line at first, and he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Cueto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Hamilton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, number 32.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Chopped foul wide of first. Set to deal on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Too high, ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The payoff pitch one more time. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. One and one. Here it is. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is fouled straight back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Lucroy is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throws there, and he's dead at home plate. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. For Beltre, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And he misses there. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Cut fastball misses. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Nick Ahmed.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far from the stretch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Grounded to third. On to first, and there were two down. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Nolan Arenado.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there, strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance? Cole Hamels. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Cole Hamels.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Hit to short. Russell has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in, Elvis Andrus. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes now to Andrus. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in, Carlos Gomez. He was a double play victim last time around. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one. Now for Elvis, the double is his 8th of the season so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Revere will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Hit down the third base line. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Addison Russell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's Hank Conger. A hit in 2 tries so far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ben Revere.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Hamels comes set, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded foul. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. There is Ahmed. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again.
32.
Hamilton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Under it is Revere to take it in, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard liner to center field. Revere is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Settling in now, Johnny Cueto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Alan Henson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. In there at the knees, strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run and a pair of RBIs. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Mazzara. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. He doubled his last time through.
Nick Ahmed.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that misses 1-1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Nobody out, runner on first. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. Jake Lamb will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
J.J. Hoover enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Hoover. Now playing right field, number 46, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Joey Gallo will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Gallo.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Drilled on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Santiago Casilla, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Mike Napoli will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Mike Napoli.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. So striding forward now, Elvis Andrews. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Delino DeShields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gomez, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Keone Kela is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Keone Kela. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing third base, number 13, Joey Gallo.
So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom.
Nolan Arenado.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Jay Bruce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Alex Claudio comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
So we got him looking there. Jay Bruce becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. And now a pitch on the way. Addison Russell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, the Rangers were able to claim victory here thanks in no small part to the pitching of this man, Cole Hamels. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.